Hi Aquarius, welcome to April 2017. Oh, what fun you're having in April. In fact, you may be the sign that has the most fun here in April. And it is amazing that you're in your own bubble, you're in your own party, and you are having the time of your life. And you find that life is fun and juicy and interesting. And you're like, hey, somebody's got to do it. Why not me? And why not you? Uranus is very active this month. Uranus is your modern ruler. Saturn is your traditional ruler. They're in harmonious energy flow all year. That started last December 2016. And they are Uranus is very active this month. Saturn goes retrograde the 6th through August 25th. And the Libra full moon is one kick-ass moon. It's one badass moon. And that's on April 10th and 11th. Now, Libra is your sister sign. It trines you, pours positive energy into any planets you have in Aquarius, your sun in Aquarius, your moon in Aquarius, your rising Aquarius. So you're going to love this moon. The sun is in Aries. Uranus is in Aries, your ruling planet. They sextile you. And that pours positive energy into any planets you have in Aquarius. So you have this uplifting, inspiring, positive energy going for you that you're just in it. Like you're just, hey, this is a good time and life is good, life is beautiful, and I'm here to celebrate it. Why not? Now, others may not be feeling that way. Just so you know, other people may not be in that, wow, isn't this great? Isn't this wonderful what's happening here? The Pluto-Uranus is being activated by the sun in Aries and the Libra full moon. And so for some people, they're feeling really overwhelmed. They have to make changes. They can feel like change is being pushed on them. And so they're not enjoying the energy in the way that Aquarius is. Now, the sun will exactly oppose Jupiter on the 7th. You know, that could be a really lucky day for you where something amazing just drops in your lap and you receive some sort of good news. You know, it could be about travel. It could be about going on some sort of adventure. It could be about teaching abroad or going to school, higher learning, higher education, marketing your services to the world. It can be about something you're doing that's really fun and exciting and interesting. Then the sun is going to square Pluto on the 8th and exactly couple with Uranus on the 14th, and this is all in the Libra full moon. So the Libra full moon is very intense, but like I said, for you, you're finding that it's fun and that you're having a great time. And you know, what's with everybody? Why aren't they, you know, enjoying it the way I am? And that's okay. You know, is you can be celebrating and celebrate on the inside. You know what I mean? Like if you're around people that are just, you know, not feeling it, you know, is you can just be like, yeah, and then but inside you're like, yeah, and so you know, there is some challenging energies in here. You know, the Pluto-Uranus is being activated by the sun in Aries and the moon in Libra, and so that is stirring the pot. But again, for you, it's fun, and you're finding that it's an exciting time in your life. Exciting things are happening. Interesting things are happening. You're going with the flow. You're riding the wave. You're just really amazed by how good things are. And, go with it. This beautiful Libra full moon for you is very harmonious. And, the Jupiter harmonizes with your planets in Aquarius. So Jupiter's working for you. The full moon is working for you. And even Uranus, your ruling planet in Aries, sextiles Aquarius. So that is an amazing energy that is incredibly stimulating and exciting and lively and fun and interesting. And, it's all about celebrating. You're celebrating life. You're celebrating you. You're celebrating amazing happenings here for you. It's just, life is beautiful. And live it. Live it to the fullest. Now, Mercury is going retrograde April 9th through May 3rd. And Venus is retrograde till the 15th. So that weekend there of April 9th through April 15th, that could be a time to not sign anything. I mean, if you can wait to commit to something or sign a document, wait till after May 3rd, because then, the energies really start to calm down and things will be clearer. It's not that you're not clear, but you could find that other people are not handling this energy very well, and that they're not reliable. And so it's not the best time to commit to something or agree to something or to start a new job and then, find out that it's not what you thought it was. Now, Venus goes direct on the 15th, and she re-enters Aries on the 28th, and that's good because she's really starting to move out of that shadow period where she went retrograde in the beginning in Aries, and then she backed into Pisces, but she re-entered Pisces on April 2nd, and now by the end of April, she's back in Aries, and then Mercury will go direct right at the beginning of May. And so May is a very solid time to make solid choices, solid decisions, and you'll have your full moon in Scorpio in that area of what you do in the world. This is really a party month for you. It's a time to, enjoy spring or enjoy the fall, get out, have fun, socialize, network. It would be good for you to get out in the community and talk with people and have fun, or you can do it on the social media, but I'm really noticing that we're more and more at home, and the latest statistic is we spend 90% of our time at home, and so we're not out in the community like we used to be. And so, for you, you've got the sun moving through that area, and Mercury is camping out there with his retrograde in that area of short distance travel, community, neighbors, just getting out locally and hanging out and having fun and watching the crazy, because it's going to be zany. With Uranus is expect the unexpected. Uranus is the disruptor. He brings shifts and shocks, and he challenges rigid structures. And, with Uranus and Pluto like this, they're pulling out the rug from under us, and so for some of us, we are, having to let go and go with the flow. And so it's going to be an exciting month, an interesting month, a fun month, because Aries is a fun energy. And it's the beginning of the zodiac. It's the beginning sign. And so it's a fabulous energy to play with and date with and start new things. And for you, you could be finding that you want to do a new project, or there's some sort of exciting project coming your way that may have to do with technology. It may have to do with working with a large group of people. It may have to do with social media, the internet, marketing your services or products far and wide. And you're very jazzed up about this. You're jazzed up about what's happened in April with you because it really is good news. The sun is merging with your ruling planet on the 14th, and it trines harmonious energy flow to Saturn on the 17th, and that is in the Libra full moon, Saturn trine the sun. And so you're feeling good. You're feeling like things are going your way. Things are exciting. Things are fun. Life is juicy and interesting, and you want to take a bite out of life. And good, go for it. Now, Saturn is retrograding April 6th through August 25th. And in Sagittarius, that brings the action to your goals, your hopes and wishes. And so you may be, over these next couple of months, while he's in reverse, going over your goals, and changing your goals or revising your goals. And that's good, because as new information comes in, as you change, you find that what you're going for may change. What you're interested in may change for you. And that's what it's about. That's what retrogrades do. They give you the opportunity to go back over and integrate everything you've learned since they were direct. Saturn went direct last August, and now he's taking his turn to retrograde here in April. And so this is your opportunity to reevaluate and look at the friends, where you hang out, where you're investing your free time, or you're investing your time and energy in groups that you belong to. How's that going for you? How's that working for you? And do you want to make changes there? You'll have the months ahead to decide that. Now, Pluto is going retrograde April 20th through the September 28th. And so that's more of behind the scenes, and you may not even notice that. However, it's important to note that Saturn's going retrograde, Mercury's going retrograde, Pluto's going retrograde in April, and that's a whole lot of retrograde going on. Venus goes direct on the 15th. That's good news. And she harmonizes with Mars on the 16th. And that's a lovely energy because Mars is right at the end in Taurus, and he's getting ready to move into Gemini. And Gemini is your sister sign. He moves into Gemini on the 21st. Now that is fun and exciting too, because with Mars and Gemini, boy, he's going to form a grand air trine with you. He's going to reach Jupiter at some point, and well, he'll reach it in May. I don't have that in front of me, the exact day. I'll bring it back in May when he trines Jupiter. But he does trine Pluto on the 6th while he's in Taurus, and that's a lovely energy. That's a strong, positive energy. And then he will harmonize with Jupiter from Gemini to Libra, and then that's a grand air trine to Aquarius, and that'll be happening for you next month. It will be, for those of you born in the middle of the month or have anything in the middle degrees of Aquarius will feel it the most. However, I go by signs, and with Gemini, with Mars and Gemini, that's uplifting any planets you have in Aquarius. With Jupiter in Libra, that's uplifting any planets you have in Aquarius. And it is a wonderful month for you, and you really are going into May quite strong. Now, the Taurus new moon on April 26th, I love this new moon. So the sun harmonizes with Saturn on the 17th. That's very good for you. And whatever you're cooking up can be lasting. So whatever you're cooking up, whatever plans you have, you could find that they last a long time, that you're building something that brings you lasting success. The Taurus new moon on the 26th, that brings the action to your foundation, your home. And for those of you that work from home, this is a really good energy for that home-based business, working out of your home. Wonderful energy. And it is loosely trining harmonious energy flow to Saturn because he's so late in Sagittarius. He almost makes it to Capricorn. He is at almost 28 degrees Sagittarius when he retrogrades. And it's a somewhat early degree Taurus new moon. It's at almost 7 degrees Taurus. And so it's trining Saturn, the sun and the moon. And this is an incredibly supportive energy. So this is a wonderful energy because it is going to help to ground all of the fire that the sun in Aries brought and the Uranus in Aries brought. And now we can ground this energy. And so you may find, by the end of the month that you are spending more time at home or you want to be at home more, and that it's very strengthening for you that you've been out there enough and have done enough and led the parade, and now you're ready to, bring it home and be at home and do things at home, beautify the home, play in the garden, play in the yard, play with the pets, have fun, celebrate life. Life is good. Life is good for Aquarius. Now Venus will re-enter Aries on the 28th, and then that will pick up the tempo of life too for you. Although the tempo of life for you this month is very strong. And Mercury is going to couple with Uranus on the 28th. I love this aspect. Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. And when those two team up, magic happens. And it is in the area of communication for you. Speaking, writing, teaching. And there could be some brilliant breakthroughs that come to you at this time on the 28th. So pay attention to what you get from the universe, from your higher consciousness on the 28th. There could be new ideas. There could be new opportunities. There could be some sort of breakthrough that happens where some sort of problem you've been having, now you get the answer. Now you get the solution. And Saturn is trining them because Saturn is late and Mercury is at almost 27 degrees and Uranus is at 25 degrees. And so they're all trining positive energy flow, harmonious, which means this can last. So like the solution you get at this time can be a lasting solution. Or the breakthrough that you have, the innovation. It can also be exciting opportunities for you. And so there could be some sort of exciting opportunity that comes your way that is mind-blowing. And you're just like, yeah, I really like this. This is cool. I like what's happening. What's with everybody else? Why don't they like it? It's so exciting and fun. Everyone is receiving the energy in the way that is being delivered. And so it is going to be unique for each person and each sign. Now, like I said, you're getting this wonderful opportunity here at the end of the month. But Mercury is still retrograde. So if you come up with something, it's still good to wait until after May 3rd to implement, to sign on a contract, to agree to something. Now, you may find that this is what you want. This is the house you've been looking for. This is the job you've been waiting for. This is the business opportunity you've been waiting for. And that may not change after May 3rd. It's just always better to wait till Mercury goes direct, because then if there's anything that we don't know about, it will be revealed when he moves direct. Or if there's something in the contract you didn't read right, read correctly, you can, you could be more inept at seeing what's really there, right? Because when Mercury's retrograde, things can be hidden from us. Even though we're reading it, it could be right in front of us, we may not see it. So it's always best to wait till after May 3rd for contracts, commitments, and major changes that we're making. But for you, you may find that you're fine. You are the most unique and unusual sign. And so you move to the beat of your own drum. You're ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is, working out of the box, out of the rules, out of the routine. And so what works for you may be different than those around you. So honor your truth, honor your wisdom, honor what you know to be true for you, and trust it. Trust your truth, your instincts, trust what you know. Because you can be dead on with it, absolutely. So for those of you open for love, you can find that when Mars goes into Gemini, it really starts to heat up that area of true love, romance, creative self-expression, risk-taking. Although Libra rules love and relationships as well, and so you may find that, someone from your past comes back. Although full moons do bring things to completion, so we don't really start something new on a full moon, although anything can happen with this energy. And Venus is still retrograde. So it would be more someone from your past coming back, with the Venus retrograde till the 15th, and then the Mercury retrograde till the 3rd of May. So it would be more someone from your past coming back until we get to the 21st on, and then there could be new love opportunities, new romance, a new person in your life, a new man, or a lot of male energy. Mars rules men. For those of you coupled, it's an exciting month. It's an interesting month. Maybe you're planning a trip together and you're really jazzed up about that. Could be that too, that you're planning some sort of getaway and you're very excited about where you're going, and it's good. And then of course that beautiful Taurus new moon in the home is very good for coupling and being at home together and just enjoying the relationship at home. Doing things at home, cooking at home. Yeah, it's nice. Now, the money is interesting. I'm not seeing like, oh, look at this challenge here. You are revisiting things with Saturn there. Like you're looking at your cash flow, or the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for, and you will be, revisiting that, just like the goals I talked about earlier. You will be revisiting, how can I step up the cash flow? How can I step up the increase in abundance? With Venus in Pisces at the beginning of the month, that so most of the month Venus is in that area of personal income. So that could be bringing you some cash, some money. And she doesn't enter Aries until the end of the month. So before she goes, she could be giving you a farewell gift of cash and abundance and attraction. Remember, she's the goddess of attraction. So you could be attracting abundance to you because you've got some sort of exciting opportunity going on, or some new exciting opportunity, and it's bringing new money for you, and you're attracting more abundance because you're really up this month. You're feeling good. You're feeling life is good. Life is beautiful. And because you're putting out such good energy, you are attracting abundance. So people find you attractive and they are supporting you. And so look at that. Venus is giving you a a farewell gift of abundance before she enters Aries on the 28th. So, yeah, that's really good. And that's personal income and investments as well. So, you know, whatever you're cooking up, it looks really good. And it looks like, you know, something's paying off for you here. And, you know, it could be this new idea that you came up with, this new invention, this new way of doing things, technology. And it pays off for you. How exciting. So the career is climbing. It's going to be more of a big career month next month. Doesn't mean things aren't happening now. But really when that Mercury moves direct on the 3rd of May, that will really kick things up into gear. Although for you, you're in gear. You're ready to move. You're ready to pounce. You're ready to make things happen. You're just kind of having fun and feeling good and ready for anything. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus-ing my videos. Aquarius, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. So until next time, Aquarius, oh, what fun you're having.